Why was it important for your organisation to apply to become a Trailblazer?
I think it's really important for any organisation to test themselves externally. I think the process provided us with an insight and further scrutiny into what we deliver to address race inequality within our borough. I think in terms of the feedback we received from Race Equality Matters, it's really challenged us further and has given us a different way of measuring our impact.
What impact did achieving Trailblazer status have on your organisation?
I think for our organisation, it helped us to highlight what we'd actually delivered over the last couple of years. It demonstrated our commitment to race equality, but equally our ongoing commitment, because I think many organisations may be struggling now to maintain momentum in terms of the race equality space. So what it enabled us to do is demonstrate our external validation and the work that we need to continue on in terms of our race equality plan. We use anyway internally our workforce metrics, staff surveys and feedback from not only our multi-ethnic network, but a number of our staff networks within the council in terms of intersectionality. So for us, it was just really important in demonstrating the impact of the work that we'd done, but also our genuine commitment to continue in that space.
What positive impact has it had on your ethnically diverse colleagues?
For our ethnically diverse colleagues, what we've seen is in terms of employee satisfaction and I guess the recognition of the commitment from senior leaders, from our managers in terms of creating an inclusive workforce, that has come through really strongly. We've seen in our staff survey that colleagues feel that they are treated with dignity and respect, and that's over 80% agreement with that statement. When we've looked at analysing our data by demographics, we're not seeing any differentials in terms of how our ethnically diverse workforce agree to the statements within our staff survey.
Top tips for future applicants?
I think my top tip is not to be too modest. I think in this space, because for many of us, this is a long journey in terms of race equality. For some much longer than myself. For some it might be something quite new, but there isn't a silver bullet. So I think in terms of making a change, it's incremental. So highlighting those small achievements, I think is really important, as well as the larger ones. So yeah, don't be modest. Share, because there'll be other organisations that can learn from what you're doing. Also, I think Race Equality can partner with you in terms of the feedback that you receive on what else you could be doing or what else you could be considering. I know that that's been a key value for us in terms of applying to be a Trailblazer.